Hello everyone, myself Yogita Zungare. Today we are going to present survey of various temperature sensor used in industry with my group members Nachiket Devre, Gaurav Raite and Jiten Shardul under the guidance of Professor Kapse sir. Now I request to Nachiket to start our presentation.
Thank you, Yogita. Myself, Nachiket Devre. I am going to explain what is temperature sensor. A temperature sensor is device used to measure temperature. This can be air temperature, liquid temperature, or the temperature of solid matter. There are different types of temperature sensors available, and they each use different technologies and principles to take the temperature measurement. They are devices to measure temperature readings through the electrical signals. The sensor is made up of two metals which generate electrical voltage or resistance. Once it notices a change in temperature, temperature is most common physical measurement type in industrial appliances. Now, what purpose of temperature sensor in industry? Temperature sensors are used to measure temperature in many different applications and industries. They are all around us, present in both everyday life and more industrial settings. A temperature sensor is device used to measure temperature. This can be air temperature, liquid temperature, or temperature of solid matter. Industrial application of temperature sensor is monitoring various machinery and environments, power plants and manufacturing, and etc. Now, what are the types of temperature sensor? There are four types of temperature sensor that are most commonly used in modern day electronics. First is thermocouple. Thermocouples, they are highly versatile as different metal combination allow for different measurement ranges. However, they lack the fine accuracy of NTCS and RTDS, making them the least precious of three types. Now, second one is RTDS, that is resistance temperature detectors. In similar way to thermistor and measure ohmic resistance to measure temperature, they are connected to circuit in similar way to thermistor, but they have a much wider temperature range and can measure the extreme temperature. Third one is thermistor. Thermistor can be very small in size. They consist of sensing element which can be either glass or epoxy coated and have two wires so that they can connect it to the electrical circuit. And last one is semiconductor based integrated circuits IC. Thank you. Now over to you, Jiten.
Thank you, Nachiket. Now I am going to explain about DHT11 temperature sensor. The DHT11 temperature sensor is commonly used to measure temperature and humidity sensor that comes with a dedicated NTC to measure temperature and an 8-bit microcontroller to output the values of temperature and humidity as serial data. Here are some specifications of DHT11 temperature sensor. The power supply of DHT11 temperature sensor, it ranges from 3.3 to 5.5 volt direct current. The output is 4-pin single row. The measurement range is humidity 20 to 90% relative humidity and temperature between 0 to 50 degrees Celsius. The resolution is 1% relative humidity. The temperature is 1 degree Celsius. The long-term stability is less than plus minus 1% relative humidity per year. Here is IR sensor. An infrared IR sensor is an electronic device that measures and detects infrared radiation in its surrounding environment. Infrared radiation was accidentally discovered by an astronomer named William Herschel in 18th century. While measuring the temperature of each color of light, he noticed that the temperature just beyond the red light was highest. IR is invisible to the human eye as its wavelength is longer than that of visible light. Anything that emits heat, temperature above around 5 degrees gives off infrared radiation. There are two types of infrared sensor, that is active and passive. Now here are some connections of IR sensor. The sensor active infrared reflection detection, target reflectivity and shape of the detection distance of the key. The black minimum detection range, white maximum small area object distance is small, a large area from the large. The sensor module output port out can be directly connected with the microcontroller I/O port. Can also be driven directly to a 5-volt relay. So its connection are VCC to VCC, GND to GND, out to I/O. Now I am requesting to Yogita to continue with her topic.
Hello, myself Yogita Zungare. My topic is LCD with I2C. Let's see the first LCD. This is LCD 16 by 2 parallel LCD display that provides a simple and cost-effective solution for adding a 16 into 2 white on liquid crystal display into your project. The display is a 16 character by 2 line display, has a very clear and high contrast white text upon a blue background. This is a great blue black light LCD display. It is a fantastic for Arduino vast project. This is LCD 16 to LCD display is very easy to interface with Arduino or other microcontrollers. I2C. The I2C is a type of serial bus developed by Philips, which uses two bidirectional lines called SDA, serial data line, and SCL, serial clock line. Both must be connected by plate pulled up resistor. The usage voltage are standard as 5 volt and 3.3 volt. If you already have the I2C adapted soldered onto the board like in this product, the wiring is quite easy. You should usually have only 4 pins to hook up, VCC and GND of course. The LCD display works with 5 volts, so we go for the 5-volt pin. Now the specification and features. First one is Arduino IIC I2C interface was developed to reduce the I/O port uses on Arduino board. Second, I2C adapter allows flexibility in connections. I2C reduces the overall wirings, 16 characters wide and 2 rows, white text on the blue background, single LED black light included can be dimmed easily with a resistor or PWM. Interface I2C. Now the buzzer and jumper. First is buzzer. The function of buzzer is a buzzer or the beeper is an Arduino signaling device which may be mechanical, electromechanical, or piezoelectrical. Piezo for short. Typical uses of buzzers and beepers include alarm devices, timer, and confirmation of user input such as mouse click or key store. Jumper. Jumper wires are simply wires that have a connector pins at each end, allowing them to be used to connect two points to each other. Without soldering, jumper wires are typically used with breadboards and other prototyping tools in order to make it is easy to chance a circuit as needed. Thank you. Over to
Thank you, Vita. Now I'm going to explain Arduino Uno. Arduino Uno is the microcontroller board based on the Atmega 328P. It has a 40 digital input and output to it, which can 6 be used as PMW and 6 analog inputs. When we talk about is power jack, and it contain everything need to support the microcontroller. USB cable or power it with a AAC to DC adapter or battery to get started. There are various type of Arduino board such as Arduino Nano, Atmega, but we will take the Arduino Uno for this presentation. Now see the some specification. When we talk about Arduino Uno specification, it contain operating voltage 5 volt, supply voltage recommended 7 to 20 volt DC, and digital input and output pin it contain 40, of which 6 provided PWM output. When you talk about analog input pin, it contains 6. DC current per input and output pin, it contains 40 milliampere. When we talk about it, flash memory, it contains 32 KB, and DC current for 3.3 volt, it contains 50 milliampere. When we see the clock speed, it has a 60 MSZ pin and is SRAM 2 KB at mega. So let's see the temperature sensor program. The program contain or include libraries such as Liquid Crystal I2C and DHT. We will update or modify the Liquid Crystal library that LCD printer, KVT, CUE, SCMAC, and it show the temperature and it contain humidity and also it contain 2021. This is modified in this program over to Yogita.
Thank you, Gaurav. We prepared physical model using software and hardware on temperature sensor. So let's see.
We already discussed about so let's see it contain a DH2 alien sensor and IR sensor and it contain Arduino Uno board and when we give the power supply it all start and it also contain LCD with I2C and it contain a LED bulb and buzzer. So let's give the power supply. It show the temperature and humidity. When industry catches fire, IR sensor will detect and LED will be blink and it will give the power to buzzer. So let's see. And it also show the there will be increasing in temperature and there will be also change in humidity. Thank you. I will conclude the session.